1 minus I divided by 1 plus I, the whole power 96 is equal to A plus IB. Then the values of A and B. So let's see how to solve this. First, let us take the given complex number. So it is in the form of 1 plus I divided by 1 minus I. Now, so any complex number, if they give in the form of fraction, so we have to convert this into A plus IB form. So that is the first thing that we have to do. Let's convert this into A plus IB form. So we have to take the conjugate of this. Conjugate is 1 plus I divided by 1 plus I. So we have to take opposite of the denominator. So it is 1 plus I. So we'll take different of it. There is 1 plus, if it is A plus B form, we take A minus B form. So now let's do that. So if we calculate this, we get 1 plus I the whole square divided by 1 square minus I square. 1 square minus I square. If we expand this, we get A plus B the whole square. It is 1 square plus I square plus 2I plus 2I whole divided by 1 square is 1 minus I square is nothing but minus 1. I square value is minus 1. Next, if we solve further, we get 1 plus I square value is minus 1. I'll just write I minus I square value is minus 1 plus 2I whole divided by 1 minus of minus 1, it becomes 2. Next, here in this case, we can cancel this plus 1 and minus 1. We end up getting 2I by 2 is equal to 2 and 2 gets cancels out. What is the remaining? It is I. I is remaining. Now, in place of 1 plus I and 1 minus I, we can take it as I. I'll rewrite this 1 plus I divided by 1 minus I is equal to I. Now, if you take the power 4, sorry, power 96, here also we should have taken, we should take 96. You all know how to find out I power 96. Check whether it is divisible by 4. 96 is divisible by 4 or not. So 4 2s are 8, 1, 16 it is. 4 4s are 16, so 0, so remainder is 0. So if remainder is 0, then the answer is 1. So we get I power 96 nothing but 1. We get in the form of 1. Now we have to write in the form of A plus IB. So it is 1 plus 0I is the correct form. 1 plus 0I is the A plus IB form. Now if we compare with A plus IB, A plus IB, what is A value? A value is A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 0. A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 0. Option A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 0. Yeah, option B is the correct answer. Now I want you all to do the same type of question. 1 minus I divided by 1 plus I whole power I'll give 97 is equal to A plus IB. A plus IB. I want you all to find out what are the values of A and B. Please find out A and B and comment your answers in the comment section. Next question. If f of x is equal to mod cos x minus sin x, then f dash of pi by 6 is. So let's write f of x. F of x is equal to, I'm just gonna remove mod x. Mod, that is cos x minus sin x. Cos x minus sin x. Now let's find out f dash of x. F dash of x is f dash of x is equal to cos x differentiation is minus sin x minus sin x minus sin x differentiation is cos x. Okay, so we're ready with the differentiation. Now let's substitute this value. they're asking us to find f dash of pi by 6. So f dash of pi by 6, that is nothing but minus sine pi by 6 minus sine pi by 6 minus cos pi by 6. Now sine pi by 6 is 30 degree. Pi is 180 by 6. It is 30 degree. So we should replace those values. Let's write minus sine 30 degree. I'm going to write this in the degree measure. Minus sine 30 and cos 30. So you all know what is sine 30. Sine 30 is minus 1 by 2 minus cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2, right? Root 3 by 2. Now if you take minus 1 by 2 common, we get minus 1 by 2. If you take common, we get 1 plus root 3. 1 plus root 3. Do we have this option minus 1 by 2? There are two options. Yeah, option A, right? Get option A. Option A minus 1 by 2 times of 1 plus root 3. So option A is the correct answer. Now I want you to do this extension question. The question is f of x is equal to tan x plus sin x, tan x plus sin x. Find out f dash of pi by 4, f dash of pi by 4, f dash of pi by 4, and comment your answers in the comment section after finding out f dash of pi by 4. Next question. The number of ways in which 5 girls and 3 boys can be seated in a row so that no boys are together is. Okay, so let's see how to solve this. First, there are 5 girls. So, right, 5 girls and 3 boys. And here the condition is the boy should not sit together. So, let's arrange this seating arrangement. First one is left it to boy, and the next one is girl 1. Next it to boy, and girl 2, next boy and girl 3, next boy and girl 4, next boy and so this is what the arrangement is. Since we have 5 girls, we can make arrangement like this, and we can put any boys anywhere so that they won't sit together. So there are 5 places which are fixed for them, that is 5p5 5p5 into now. Due to this arrangement, there are 6 positions which are come up. That is 6p, and how many boys are there? It is 3 boys. It is 6p3. I'll give you the formula. So NPR is equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. So this is the formula, n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. I want you to calculate 5p5 and 6p3 and choose the correct answers in these 4 options. So I'll just leave it to you guys. So find the answers and comment your answers in the comment section. Now I want you to try one more extension question, that is now the number of ways in which I'll give you 6 girls and 4 boys. 6 girls and 4 boys can be seated in a row so that no 2 boys are together is. Okay, so this is what you should do. Try it out and comment your answers in the comment section. Next question: if ABC are 3 consecutive terms of an AP and XYZ are 3 consecutive terms of a GP, then x power b minus c into y minus c minus a into z minus a minus b is equal to. Okay, very simple sum. Here they are saying ABC are in AP, and XYZ are in GP, geometric progression. So now we are going to assume some of the values. Let's take since ABC are in AP, I'm going to consider A value is equal to 0, B value is equal to 1 and C value is equal to 2. So the common difference between them is 1. So it is a AP series. Now X, Y, Z are in GP, right? So I'm going to consider X is equal to 1 and Y is equal to 1 and Z is equal to 1. Here the common ratio between them is 1. So it is a GP series. So this is GP and this is AP. This is GP and AP. Now let's calculate this. 1 power b minus c. B minus c is 1 minus 2, it is minus 1 into 1 power c minus a. C is 2 minus a, so it is 2 into z. Z is what? Z is 1. 1 power a minus b. A minus b is minus 1. Now 1 power minus 1 is nothing but 1. 1 power 2 is 1 into 1 power minus 1 is 1. So answer is 1 into 1 into 1 is 1. 1 is the correct answer. So we can conclude here that option D is the correct answer. Now, if you can try this out, next question. So limit mod x by x when x tends to 0. What is the value? So let's find out this. So we all know mod x can be taken as mod x is equal to minus x when x is less than 0 and plus x when x is greater than or equal to 0. This is the condition. So now let's find out LHL and RHL. LHL is limit x tends to 0 minus f of x. So we get limit x tends to 0 minus x by x, we get it for less than condition. This is what LHL we are doing. So this and this gets cancelled out. We get minus 1. Limit x tends to 0 when it is minus 1 is nothing but minus 1. Okay, now let's find out RHL. RHL is equal to limit x tends to 0 plus x, right? Plus x by x, the second condition. Here, this is the second condition. So plus x by x is nothing but, so both gets cancelled out, we get 1. So limit when x is limiting value of 1 when x is equal to 0. So we won't be able to substitute that. So it is 1 only. Now, in this function, f of x, for f of x, LHL, left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit, correct? Look at this. Left hand limit is minus 1 and the right hand limit is plus 1. In that case, limiting value, so does not exist is the correct answer. Option D, does not exist is the right value. Question: if A and B are mutually exclusive events, given that P of A is 3 by 5, P of B is 1 by 5, so then they're asking us to find out P of A or B. Okay, here once again, we have got mutually exclusive. So you all know already we discussed this. What is mutually exclusive? Probability of A intersection B will be 0. So they're asking us to find out P of A union B. That is P of A or B. P of A or B. P of A or B, they're asking us to find out. So let's see how to calculate this. Once again, we have a formula. So P of A union B is equal to P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Now, if we substitute all of these values, we get P of A value is 3 by 5 plus 1 by 5 minus this is 0. So 3 by 5 plus 1 by 5 is 4 by 5. So what is 4 by 5? So 4 by 5 is nothing but okay, let's divide 4 and 5, 0 0.04 5 eighths are 40. So 0, yes, 0.8, option A, 0.8 is the answer. 0.8 is the answer. Okay, now I want you to calculate P of A or B. So P of A is 2 by 3 and P of B is 1 by 6, 1 by 6 and P of, yes, this is enough. So find P of A or B. This is your question. Next question, if f of x is equal to x minus 1 by x, then f dash of minus 1 is. So we have to find differentiation and then substitute x is equal to minus 1. So let's see how to solve this. F of x is equal to x minus 1 by x minus 1 by x. Let's differentiate once. If we differentiate f of x, we get f dash of x. F dash of x is equal to x differentiation is 1 minus 1 by x. So it is actually x power minus 1. If you do differentiation, it becomes minus 1 into x power minus 2, and if you bring it down, and it becomes 1 plus 1 by x square. So actually the differentiation of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square, minus 1 by x square. So that is what I have done. So minus 1 by x, that x power minus 2, if it comes down, it becomes 1 by x square. So we get 1 plus 1 by x square, that is f dash of x. Now let's substitute f dash of f dash of minus 1 will calculate. F dash of minus 1, f dash of minus 1 is equal to 1 plus 1 by minus 1 the whole square. We get 1 plus 1 by 1. 1 by 1 is 1 only. So 1 plus 1. The answer is 2. Answer is 2. That is option B. 2 is the correct answer. Now I want you to find f dash of minus 2 for this function. F of x is equal to x square minus 1 by x square. Find f dash of minus 2 for this. Next question, the probability of happening of an event is event A is 0.5 and that of B is 0.3. If A and B are mutually exclusive events, then the probability of neither A nor B. So let's see how to calculate this. First, we'll write all the probability values. P of A is given, so probability of event A is 0.5 and probability of event B is 0.3, 0.3, and one more condition they have given, that is A and B are mutually exclusive events. So if events are mutually exclusive, then probability of A intersection B will be 0. So this is for the mutually exclusive events. Mutually exclusive. If the events are mutually exclusive, then probability of A intersection B is equal to 0. Very important point for this problem to solve. So let's see. Now they're asking neither A nor B. Probability of neither A nor B. That is neither A nor B. So probability of neither A nor B. So if you represent this by using set, then it is P of A dash intersection B dash. Probability of A dash intersection B dash. So this can be taken as by using De Morgan's law. So we can take probability of A union B the whole dash. Probability of A dash intersection B dash is equal to probability of A union B the whole dash. So this is the formula. Now any of the not event can be taken as 1 minus the probability of event, right? Probability of A union B the whole dash. I'll just take this probability of A union B the whole dash as 1 minus probability of A union B. A union B. Now with our actual formula we'll solve this. So 1 minus P of A union B can be taken as P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Next 1 minus, so P of A becomes, so everything becomes negative here, so minus P of A minus P of B and P of A intersection B, so it becomes positive. P of A value is 0.5 minus 0.3 and you all know P of A intersection B value is 0, so then it becomes 1 minus 0.8, the answer is 0.2. 0.2 is the correct answer. We have that option. Yes, option C, 0.2 is the correct answer. Now, for this extension problem, uh, you take the values differently. That is, P of A is equal to 0.15, P of B is equal to 0.12, and I'll give you P of A intersection B value. It's not a mutually exclusive value. Here I'll give P of A intersection B is equal to 0.1. Calculate neither A probability of A dash intersection B dash by using the same strategy. Next question, if y is equal to root x plus root x plus root x up to infinity, so we have to find dy by dx here. Let's see how to calculate. So this is a continuous series. If we continue to differentiate root x, we won't be able to get these answers. So we have to consider some of these as y. So let's see how to take that. Y is equal to root x plus root x plus root x. Since this is a continuous series, in place of all of this, I'm going to consider it as y, because y series is that only, no? So it becomes y is equal to root of x plus y is equal to root of x plus y. So here up to infinity, we are considering it as y, the complete y. Now, to get this answer, we have to differentiate. So before differentiating, let's do some adjustment. That is square on both side we do. If you do square on both side, we get y square is equal to x plus y. Y square is equal to x plus y. This is easy now. So we can differentiate this. So 2y, y square differentiation is 2y into dy by dx is equal to x differentiation is 1 plus y differentiation is dy by dx. So now if you take dy by dx one side, then we get dy by dx of 2y minus 1 is equal to 1. So then dy by dx is equal to 1 divided by 2y minus 1. 1 divided by 2y minus 1. If you see our option D, it is actually 1 by 2y minus 1. So option D is the correct answer. Now I want you all to try this question. The question is y is equal to root of sin x plus root sin x plus root sin x up to infinity. Follow the same procedure to solve this, and comment your answers in the comment section.
Subscribe for more content.